Well, volunteering is good for the community in so many ways, but there can also be so many benefits for your own physical and mental health. Joining me now to help recruit volunteers to help older adults in Waukesha and Milwaukee counties is Heather Uzowulu. She is at ERA's Senior Network. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, Heather. Good to chat with you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Sorry if I slaughtered your name there. I tried.
That's okay. No, you got it.
All right, good. I'm so excited about this because I think so many people are in need of doing something good for other people right now. And a lot of the volunteer opportunities or church communities or community events that they're involved in are not available. So I'm so excited to share this. Before we get into the opportunities, I want you to just explain to people what ERA's is.
Yeah, so ERA's is we're ERA Senior Network. We're a nonprofit organization serving seniors, adults with disabilities, and family caregivers in Waukesha and Milwaukee counties. So we help people meet their basic needs by providing services at no charge to our clients by screened and trained community volunteers.
Love this. How many volunteers do you really need right now? Do you need a lot?
We need a lot. We need like hundreds. Right now we're recruiting people for our fall yard cleanup program. That'll be at the end of October and into November, but we're going to have hundreds of seniors in Waukesha and Milwaukee counties looking for help with leaf raking and clearing those flower beds. So as many as we can get.
That's great. And I know that fall yard cleanup, you can have, it can be done by a family or a group of no more than 4. You're not making contact with the resident to help reduce the spread of COVID-19. So you're taking all the safety precautions. Let's talk about your weekly wellness call program. You started this mid-March. I want to volunteer and be a part of this.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are looking for volunteers for this as well. But, right when the pandemic started here in Wisconsin, we wanted to make sure that we were checking in on our regular volunteers on a weekly basis to make sure that they had enough food and medications, and also that they're aware of COVID-19 scams. But we also wanted to make sure that people are just chatting with them once a week to help with isolation and loneliness. So we've had over 10,000 calls placed now since mid-March.
Wow, that's incredible. How many clients of yours are they communicating with and reaching?
It was just about 1,500 clients so far that have been reached.
That's wonderful. I know this is such a tough time for people, and those who are in the senior population are so isolated. It's absolutely important. Let's talk a little bit about also the other opportunity you have for volunteering is taking people to medical appointments, right?
Yeah, definitely. So that's an opportunity that continued during the pandemic, obviously, to get to essential medical appointments. So folks who are willing to drive seniors, we definitely need your help to get them to a medical appointment. We can provide you with a face mask. We've already distributed about 2,000 face masks thanks to a donation from United Way. We've also been giving those to our clients as well. They'll sit in the back seat, and we do as much as we can to help with social distancing. And then we also need folks to, instead of taking the seniors to go to the grocery store and pick up groceries, they're just shopping on their behalf and then dropping the groceries off at their home. So we have those opportunities as well.
That's great. Can you be any age, and how does somebody become a volunteer with ERA's Senior Network?
So some of our opportunities are 18 and older, like the driving, the wellness calls, but you can certainly be under 18 and do the fall yard cleanup as long as you have someone 18 and older in your group. And to become a volunteer, they can just apply online. It's just www.eras.org.
Love that. You've got some virtual events coming up. This is the toughest time, I know, for nonprofits not being able to raise funds. So you're doing it virtually.
Yes, yeah. So we pivoted our big tapestry dinner, which is our largest fundraiser, pivoted that to a virtual event. That's going to be on September 24th. And we are encouraging folks of all ages to log on and be involved with that. We're going to have some fun, entertaining breakout sessions at the end of that, but we'll also be raising important funds. And then speaking of fun, typically we do our Santa run in person in downtown Waukesha, and that's about 500 people dressed like Santa and reindeer, and they're running around all to support ERA's. So we're doing that virtually as well, but we do encourage people to choose their own route and, still dress up like Santa and obviously send us those photos. We appreciate that.
I love it. Instead of seeing a big group of Santas, people just randomly see a Santa running around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's going to spread some joy early before the holidays too. That's great. Well, I'm going to give all the information so that we can get you some of those hundreds of volunteers today. Thanks, Heather.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Here's how you can become a volunteer with ERAS. Visit online, the volunteers needed. She said hundreds of them, eras.org. Can you help out? Waukesha County and Milwaukee County. The website's on your screen to join in. And again, so many ways that you can become a volunteer.